Hello, I hope I find you all well. This is a video talking about my last release, which today celebrates its year anniversary, Solo Live, which is on CD format, double CD. This is a collection of improvisations and interpretations of songs from around about 2017 up to 2019. In that period, I also released an album called In London, which was just one concert, whereas this is a collection from various concerts, including Halifax, London, another concert in London, Isle of Man, Aylesbury, Halifax, Bradford. And it was when I wanted to document all my live performances. So this is a very special release for me because it's an accumulation of those concerts, the best bits, if you like. I'm really pleased to celebrate the sort of anniversary of this and talk a little bit about it. Here's a little bit from the Isle of Man concert. So with these concerts, I'm trying to go in without a plan. I don't plan any of the pieces I'm going to play. I go in with no preconceived idea about what I'm going to play. I'm working in moment to moment. I just sit down and place my hands. A chord may come to mind, or not a chord might come to mind, or nothing comes to mind. And I just try and build that world from there. It's something I've practiced since I was a teenager, and then at about the age of 27 I felt like I could do it live, having practiced it a great deal in my study. So to celebrate this being a year old, you can see there is a discount code there, and if you use that code you can get 20% across all my store. That includes all the releases. So for example, here is a vinyl release I did. This is an album of improvisations, studio improvisations recorded in the studio. That was quite a different being because we left the studio with 4 hours of piano music, so that was like overplayed, where these are just get one go really, you know. So this is a collection of those, and it features, as I say, improvisations. You just heard the one from the Isle of Man. Here's a little bit from the end of the Bradford concert. So we were dealing with, to get the narrative of it, we were dealing with different pianos. And so my friend Andy Thornton, the sound guru, mixed it so that it kind of sounds seamlessly, like, you know, it's not separate pianos as much as we can, although pianos are different. But as pianists, we do have a unique touches. So the second CD opens with a Halifax concert improvisation, which was the opening part of the Halifax concert. But then it has interpretations of songs. So, for example, it has 2 versions of The Sound of Silence, because I did one version of The Sound of Silence. I used to play it quite a bit at my concerts, and the other one is so vastly different. I actually did an introduction to nothing, and then it formed into The Sound of Silence. So I wanted to include the 2 so you could see a different window onto the same garden, I suppose, from either end of the house. It also includes My Favourite Things and Radiohead, Pyramid Song. Sounds quite a challenging song by Radiohead to keep together. It is a fabulous piece, and the Aylesbury concert, I don't know if I'll ever catch it quite like that in a live situation again. It really was quite special. So yeah, I'm really pleased to reconnect with this and celebrate it being a year old. I mean, it's interesting to know I've been very busy as a musician doing lots of recording work, but I haven't stepped out on the stage to do a live solo piano concert since what we call in this country the lockdown period, if you like. So when I released it, it was that I was holding to that feeling of whether I would do that again, and there's some possibilities now, some being penciled in the diary, you know. So there's that feeling of knowing that thing you took for granted, that time you were in the back room before it started and you talked to those people and you maybe weren't fully present, and there's a chance that you might not do that again, you know. So I was holding on to this for the right time to release it, and I think that manifested itself with COVID and things. Was the right time to release this. So there are a few left, so if you want, they are signed and numbered, so there aren't many left, but there's a little discount code, as I say, and you can see the code there, and it's in the comments below as well. So thank you very much for watching this video.